guys, tennis, let's do it. This past Sunday, the ladies traveled down to take on the Texas Tech Lady Raiders. It was unfortunately another close one, which the Jayhawks are no stranger to this season. Nick and Kev, let's hear it how this one went down.
Well, it was a close one down in Lubbock, but Kansas was upended by the Lady Raiders 4-2. Kansas shouldn't be discouraged, though. They did take away 2 matches from the number 13 ranked Texas Tech team. They won the doubles point. Summer Collins and Jose Maria Cardona won in a tiebreaker 7-4, and each pair of doubles teams, Hinton and Rychagova, won 7-5, while Kamalnitska and Koch lost 7-5.
The problem started in singles. Rychagova lost her first set 6-1, and she was unable to finish her match. Later, Smith-Hinton lost in straight sets 7-5, 7-6 to her opponent, Sarah Dvorak. Collins lost to Sabrina Federici in straight sets 6-3, 6-1. And Kameltnitska was swept in her first set against Felicity Maltby, 6-love. And then she lost the second one, a closer one, 7-5. Yannette Koch went 3 straight after a strong start, taking the first set 6-3, but then she lost the remaining 2, 6-1 and 6-2.
And Cardona, she continued that success in singles. The lone singles winner, in fact, winning in 3 sets, 2-6, 6-3, 6-4 to Caitlin Jackson. But let's go back to Friday against TCU. Kansas did not have as much luck in doubles.
No, TCU jumped out to the early lead with a 6-2 win in first doubles and a 6-3 win in third doubles against Kansas. It ended the second doubles match, which KU was leading. Cardona and Collins were up 5-2, but TCU had already won the point for doubles, so they ended that one. It was Kansas first to lose a Big 12 opponent this season with a final result of 4-1.
The only win for the Jayhawks was Anastasia Rychagova in the singles play. She beat her opponent 6-1, 6-1. Every other Jayhawk loss came in straight sets. Yannette Koch lost to Caroline Wagner 6-2, 6-1. Alexandra Zanovich defeated Summer Collins 7-5, 6-1. And Hinton and Kamalnitska's matches were unfinished after 3 sets.
All right, guys, going to stop you there. We could talk all day about tennis, but we're going to play one word again. All right, Kansas early season top 20 ranking was
Peter.
Nick?
Except for their loss to Denver, they've beaten everyone who were ranked lower than them, and their only losses came to teams in the same range or better than them. Let's also not forget they got their first ever win against Texas and Baylor in the last 3 seasons. Also, they dropped only 7 spots this year. They're sitting at number 34, so don't be discouraged.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to say accurate. They, like you said, they've beaten all of the teams below them except for DU, which was a tough match. And they've played really close matches with the teams above them, and they've hovered around the 30 range. So it was a good preseason ranking, and they've lived up to what they were predicted to do.
All right, Anastasia Rychagova, I love these tennis names, could be ranked as high as, Nick?
I think she could be ranked as high as 20. She came into this year ranked number 60, but has fallen to number 96. Well, let's keep in mind, though, she is just a freshman. She hasn't reached her ceiling yet. She's played a lot of tough competition, but by the time she's done here, she'll be figuring out all those tough opponents.
I think she's going to be better than that, Nick. I'm going to say top 10 a ranking by the time she's a senior. We have seen flashes of greatness from her so far this season. She has a lot of power, she has range, she can move on the court, she has great accuracy, and 3 more seasons under her belt, I think she's going to be ready to play on the pro tour.
Yeah, she's definitely going to be a very exciting player to watch and grow. All right, to finish this one off, this team's future is
Blazing.
Blazing, baby.
Team, playing well. Next season, they add some experience in doubles when Cardona leaves, a senior from Purdue that's coming to transfer for a 5th year of eligibility. And those freshmen and sophomores, they're just going to get better and mature more.
Exactly. I'm going to say bright, which is less of a cool word than yours. But for every reason you said, they're young, they're talented, they're replacing Cardona with a stud. As the years go on, they're going to get more experience. They're probably going to be able to beat these teams they haven't beaten before, more so. And I think the future is bright.
All right, guys, speaking of future, let's look ahead at the schedule. The next 3 matches for the Jayhawks will be on the road. First on Friday against West Virginia and Morgantown, then Sunday against Iowa State and Ames.
West Virginia has their best chance. They have a 6-8 overall record and 0-3 in the Big 12. Only 2 of their 6 starters have winning records. Haley Barrett 7-3 and Kaja Margot at 5-1. but they all have losing records in doubles.
Yeah, and then Iowa State's going to be a huge step up from West Virginia. They have a 12-3 record, which is better than KU's. Only one player, Lyra Bender, who is not an original six starter, has a losing record for Iowa State, and she has a losing record in doubles and singles. Annabelle Bonadella is their top singles player with a 12-3 record, and she will play Anastasia Rychagova in first singles match.
All right, guys, up next, our last few minutes with you are sure to be packed full of plays. We have golf, rowing, and a surprise special guest. You don't want to miss it, guys. Stick with us.